What's our poll question that you can vote on at Rich Eisen Show right now, Christopher? What do you have?
So we're going for it. You went in on Rudy again yesterday. I think you basically called it Game of Thrones without the dragons.
That's correct. That's how much of a fantasy it is.
And so it's been a big debate, obviously, on if it's a great sports movie or is it not. So we're just gonna go right for it. What's the most overrated sports movie? These are the two that people talk about the most as being the most overrated, so we're just going for it. Rudy or Hoosiers?
How dare you?
What's the most overrated sports
Now,
movie?
who was the one who tweeted at me again about?
Jorge Sedano.
That's right, correct.
Yeah, Jorge Sedano.
Right, he tweeted at me saying, that I agreed that I was right about Rudy, but wrong about Hoosiers, that's overrated. And I say, how dare you?
Yes.
That's absurd. It's the best sports movie of all time. It's about a coach seeking redemption. It's about a father and son story, Dennis Hopper and his kid. By the way, interesting enough, same director, same writer, same music, same everything. Rudy and Hoosiers. Okay?
I think they're both great, but there's a lot of hate on either side. For
now, I don't understand how there's any hate about Hoosiers. The only thing I'm particularly proud of is, I guess, the big lead picked up on this.
Sure, yeah.
And this is another reason why I love being on NBC and NBCSN and how they're great partners, how they let us do our thing, right? Is that I have used the platform of the network of Notre Dame football to get my Rudy distaste noticed in a manner that it took 5+ years to get noticed.
You have been going in on Rudy
I don't know
pretty much since I've known you.
Oh, my God. Because, again, I'm a Michigan guy. I hate everything Notre Dame. I shouldn't say that. I like Brian Kelly. I like when he comes on the show.
And Joe Bettis is our friend.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, of course.
I mean anything, but the fact is that Notre Dame owns everything that's right about football.
Pretty much
and
the
none
truth.
of it, and it's more special than anybody else.
True.
Okay. And
Major network
and then
every
Notre Dame
week.
is filled with fans just like Mike Del Tufo, who have nothing to do with the school because they're from New
we have a
Jersey.
lot
They
to
didn't
do
go
with
to
it.
the
We love
school.
it.
You grew up in a state where what are you going to do? Root for Rutgers? Like
Sister,
literally, how many fans of Notre Dame
went there.
are
Family
there in
relation.
New Jersey? There's tons of them. Because what am I going to do? Root for Rutgers? Like
No, we don't.
that's your Notre Dame fandom. What am I going to do? Go to Piscataway?
No.
Literally. So, yeah. When I see Rudy, like, there's never been another school ever that had a walk-on that got on the team and it was their life dream because they loved the school, and the school is a special place, not just for them, but for also the alums. But no, let's get Charles Dutton. Slow clap. Like that happened. Literally, I see that I see Dracarys. We might as well just have 7 kingdoms.
You gonna scorch earth on Samwell's dad?
Yeah. Might as well. Just as much of a fantasy.
Wow.
Rich.
But Hoosiers? Come on.
It's terrible.
Hoosiers is based on a true story.
So is
Terrible
Rudy.
people.
Rudy is.
Rudy was a real
Rudy
guy.
was a real guy.
I'll say it again. Never
was
has the
carried
phrase.
off the field.
Never has the phrase based on a true story. Never has the word based done more heavy lifting.
I could watch the video. He got a sack in the game. They carried him off.
Everybody chanting. Vince
Cheering,
Vaughn chanting.
chanting.
John Favreau chanting. Pre-swingers.
They might have
Pre-swingers
taken a
chanting.
couple-
Pre-swingers
they might have taken
chanting.
a couple liberties
Come
when
on.
they made the movie, but it's a heartwarming movie. The
Trying to tell me
underdog
Jimmy
makes
Chitwood
it.
never missed? Everybody misses
Exactly.
shots.
He did miss after Coach Dale told him, I don't care if you join the team, which was exactly the thing he wasn't expecting from his coach, which is why he earned the respect of Jimmy Chitwood. Yeah. And the kids who he spent the entire movie trying to get to buy into his system, they finally did. Then the whole town bought into his system. It came time to win the championship, and he didn't want Jimmy to take the final shot. And the kids look at him, and he learned from the kids and gave Jimmy the final shot. Spoiler alert, which he made. Crescendo of music.
It was a crescendo.
Goosebumps.
Like the end of Rudy.
Yeah, like the end of Rudy. He makes the sack and they win the game and they carry him off.
South Bend, Hinkle Fieldhouse.
Vote.
So close.
Vote. And I will say this. I'm in a mood because Jamal Adams is on the trading block reportedly. Hey, I will say this. There's never been a more important vote in the history of this Rich Eisen show about how I feel about you.
Oh, you see, you're tilting the scales now.
Hit that RT, Rich. Let's get this going.
Rich already, he has it secretly going out to the whole Michigan alumni. They're voting.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.